Hello, everyone. It's Cindy Lau, my Star Diamond coach and founder of Team Fashionably Fit. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is our weekly call. Today is September 16th. Oh my God, I can't believe we're already halfway through September. Like, where did that go? And for those of you who are joining us, who are part of the sneak peek, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being on the call with us tonight. This call is to piggyback. Did I say that right? I don't know. To kind of speak more about social media. Angela posted an amazing video this morning for you guys to watch about social media and how important it is in this business. So I kind of just wanted to elaborate on that. So yeah, that's what our call is going to be today about. But before we get started, I just wanted to make some announcements. So far, the following people have Success Club points on the board. So congratulations to these people. We have, and I'm sorry if I say your names wrong, Vasileki Sopelas with 4. Elena Hernandez also with 4, which means that you guys are just one person away. Helping one more person will get you to Success Club 5 for the month, and that is awesome. So congratulations to those, and also to Nicole Bergio, who has 2, Reina Nunez, 2, and Nina Alvarado, who has 1. Again, just by helping 3 people over the course of a month gets you your Shakeology for free for the month. So that's pretty sweet. So congratulations to those who have Success Club points on the board. The month is not over. For those of you who don't, you still have at least 2 weeks. So, get working. It's totally possible. Don't throw in the towel. Our top sponsor for the week. Congratulations to a new coach. Again, sorry if I don't say your name right, but I have to meet you. Or you have to tell me how to say your name. You should actually post it in the group a little later on. Tell me how to say your name properly, because I have a feeling I'm going to see your name a lot. Vasileki Sopelas. She brought in 2 coaches this week, so congratulations. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Welcome to those 2 new coaches. We have Vula Sava and Maria Larsilas. I think I wrote that down right. No, Kirsilas. I'm sorry. Welcome to Team Fashionably Fit. I'm so happy to have you on our team, and I look forward to hearing more about you guys and seeing you more on the page. Now, I just wanted to make 2 announcements. I don't know if you guys saw my post in our team page today that the Shakeology podcast dropped. It launched today. So that's pretty sweet. Since Shakeology is our marquee product. It's our marquee product, which means that's what Shakeology in the Beachbody world. I mean, we have amazing products, workout programs, and workout equipment and workout gear. But Beachbody focuses really, really on nutrition and eating healthy and just like providing your body with the utmost best quality ingredients, and that's Shakeology, all in the bag. So the fact that they're providing a podcast where they just speak solely about Shakeology is awesome. So if you have any questions, concerns, or maybe you feel that you don't know much about Shakeology and you don't feel comfortable talking to customers yet about it, knowledge is power. Just start listening to these podcasts. Listen to it on your commute to or from work, or when you're picking up the kids, or when you're doing laundry, or when you're washing dishes. Just listen to these podcasts. It's free knowledge. Why not? So that launched, it dropped today. So listen to the first podcast. It's up and running. It's available. Another announcement that was in the back office is that the Summit 2015 workshop videos are now available. So, excuse me, if you were not at Summit 2015, you should totally take advantage of watching these videos. It was great information that they shared with us there. If you were at Summit 2015, definitely watch these videos again. I mean, if you're like me and you remember sitting there and trying to soak in all the information, like there was so much information thrown at us in so many different directions. It's just so great to be able to have those videos to go back and watch them as a refresher. Because, you know, a lot of times we go to these events, Summit, and we're like on fire, and we leave there, we're like, oh my God, I'm going to conquer the world. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But then as life gets in the way, it kind of fizzles out. Not to say that we still don't feel that way, but we don't have that spark. And just by watching these videos, sometimes that can reignite that. So you guys go ahead and take advantage. Just click on the link in your back office and it'll take you to a YouTube playlist, and all the videos are in there. So that's really exciting. So I don't have any more news to share. It's time to get into the meat and potatoes of the presentation. So let me screen share. Okay. Okay, so last week our topic was how to use social media to grow your business. So this is part 2. We're going to go a little further into detail here. Okay, so do you feel lost when it comes to social media and how to effectively use it to build your business? Well, I'm so glad that you're on this call. Part 2, we will be discussing social media do's and don'ts. My first tip here is do post often. If you want your friends and fans to remember that you exist, you need to post often. Facebook actually penalizes you for being a slacker, meaning you'll show up less in your friends and fans' newsfeed if you don't post. So make sure that you are posting often. I recommend that on Facebook you post 2 to 4 times per day, but try not to post more than once every few hours, unless it's like quality stuff that you're posting, because it could cost you friends and fans. On Instagram, if you're not already on Instagram, get on it and post at least 1 to 3 times per day, as long as you have cool photos to share. Be original, share your life, show us your craziest post-workout pose. Don't post too much. So you might be like, okay, so first she's saying post often, but now she's saying don't post too often. Confusing, right? Well, how much is too much? That really depends on you. You know, if you have good content to share, post it. One can never have too much of a good thing. Always remember that. But if you're posting random, weird, dark, unattractive pictures, those that don't reflect you or your brand, you probably will end up losing fans, followers, friends, and even social media respect. Do share you. You're an interesting person. You know, what do you like? What do you do for fun? What are you really good at? Share all the things that make you who you are. And we spoke about this last week. Again, just to reference last week, we spoke about making a list of 5 things that make you you, things outside of Beachbody, because this is what's going to start forming your brand. You don't always have to talk about Beachbody or health and fitness. You were a person before Beachbody came into your life. You had a life before Beachbody came into your life. So make sure that you have a good mix. Be positive, be informative. The more you share, the more people will trust your opinions and recommendations. This is how you will build your brand. This is how you will build you online. Examples of, ideas for posts. Share original advice, tips, and healthy recipes. Post pictures from the best parts of your day. Post something funny. You could post about, how do I reference this? Soft selling. So instead of just posting a picture of you, let's say, kissing your cup of Shakeology and being like, or holding up a, T25, the actual product in your hand and being like, T25 rules. Like, you could post a picture about, like, maybe you're wearing a dress and you feel really pretty, or for a guy, like, I don't know, you look really hot that day, you take a picture of yourself and you say, oh my God, I love the 21-day fix. I'm in better shape now than I was in high school. Soft and subtle. It doesn't have to be so in your face. You could do some soft recruiting, and this could be for challenge groups or even for the coaching opportunity. So you can post things like, if anyone's interested, we're starting a weight loss challenge group next week, let me know, or send me an inbox or private message me. Don't right away be like, this is what I'm, like, you don't want to come off as sleazy or like, or desperate. Doing it in the right way is okay. Post motivational, inspirational quotes. Post success stories of people you know. And if you don't technically know them, there's, you could post success stories from people from our team. A lot of us have amazing stories of weight loss from our weight loss journey, or even financial stories that we can share. Share those. Personal accomplishments, and this could be, scale related. You lost, I don't know, 5-10 pounds, you lost 50 pounds, or it could be that before you couldn't walk up a flight of stairs without getting winded, and now you can walk up 3. Like any little thing. Or it could be, because of this opportunity, you were able to pay your telephone bill this month. Like any little thing that you can share, whether it be, your physical transformation, your financial transformation, or even if it has to do with like personal, as far as like personal development. Maybe you can say, before this situation would have set me into depression, but now because of, working on myself, I'm able to handle things better. Share all of that stuff. Ask your fans and followers for their input or advice. Post engaging posts. I have a friend who posted a picture today about, as she posted a picture of her daughter wearing those little backpacks with I call it a leash, but the string attached. And she posted, like, what do you guys think about this? And that was a really engaging post. That was really smart of her, because it brings people to your page. It gets them talking. It's not really related to health or fitness, but it gets people to your page and to be interacting on your page, which then leads to, a connection, and you'll start showing up in their feed. So you want to post these things so that you can get people talking and sharing your pictures and talking about your pictures. So that's the point of engaging posts. Don't share garbage. It's quality versus quantity. This probably seems like a no-brainer, but seriously, don't post just for the sake of posting. You'll run the risk of damaging everything you worked so hard to create. And what I mean by that is, social media, you should look at it almost like it's a reality show and you're the superstar. Or you could look at it as it's a magazine and it's all about you. You know what I mean? You want people to be able to go to your page and from just by looking at pictures or looking at your content, they should be able to know you, get to know you. And, because that builds trust, that builds relationships. So, your focus should be on making your page bright and happy and welcoming and sharing about you. You don't want to start posting just to post, start random stuff, pictures that look really ugly or they're really dark, because that's just going to tarnish what you work so hard to create. So, examples of things you shouldn't do: long and negative rants, starting unnecessary drama, blatant selling, posting product pics and being sleazy about it, talking about the same thing in the same way for days. We get it. Mix up your content. You don't want your page to look like you're just recycling the same thing over and over again. Every Monday I post this, every Tuesday I post this, every Wednesday I post this. If you are going to repost something, make sure that you erase the last time that you did it, so it doesn't look like you're repeating the same post. I do that a lot on Instagram. If I'm going to post about the business opportunity or about a challenge group, I will erase the last time that I did it, because I don't want it to look like that's all I do. You kind of have to keep repeating yourself when it comes to like promoting either the coaching opportunity or a challenge group, because you want people to see it, and because the same people that saw it 2 days ago might not be the same people who see it today, or even the same people that saw it yesterday might not be the same people who see it today, because especially on Instagram, things happen so fast. If you're not hashtagging your pictures right or posting them at the right times of the day, people might not even see it. So if you're going to recycle a post, make sure you erase the last time that you did it. If you have any questions on that, if that didn't make sense, write your comments in the team page. I would more than love to explain it to you, but I hope you get what I'm saying. Just make sure that you're constantly looking at your page, especially in Instagram, to make sure that it looks good and that it doesn't look redundant. Do invite, invite, invite. So this is one of the 3 vital behaviors. Social media can be the best invite tool you'll ever use, but it can also backfire if it's not used properly. When you're ready to start inviting to your challenge groups, do so casually, be yourself, and be personable. Talk about how excited you are about your weight loss or how much a friend has lost and that you're starting a new group soon, so if anyone's ready to commit, blah, blah, blah. But make it sound personal. When you get a response, follow up privately with the details rather than making a scene for everyone to see. Let's say someone posts on you post a call to action, which is, hey, join my challenge group. And someone in the comment area says, hey, I'm interested. Don't start giving all the details in the comment area. You can go ahead and put something like, awesome, I'll shoot you a message, or we can get on the phone tonight. You're going to have a love-hate relationship with Sean T or Autumn Calabrese. Like, post something like that, because when you post positive commentary and feedback, you can potentially get more comments and interest. So have fun with it. Don't be a spam artist. There's no faster way to lose followers or customers than to push product, challenge groups, and coaching like a used car salesman at the end of the month. I am so sorry. I keep using that analogy of a used car salesman. I don't know if any of you are car salesman, but I'm sorry. I don't mean any disrespect, but you know what I mean. Think of it like dating. Get to know your prospects first and flirt with them. I don't mean in an inappropriate way. I mean, get to know them. When you first go on a date with somebody, it's not like, hey, my name is Cindy. You want to get married? That's not how it works, You get to know them first. You get to know about their family. You get to know about their parents, what they do for a living, where they grew up, where they came from, blah, blah, blah. Like, you don't just right away go into get into a commitment with someone without getting to know them first. So that's what I mean. That's what flirting means. Post your call. This is another way to be considered a spam artist. Is posting your coach site right off the bat is coming on way too strong. And if you keep doing that, you'll be considered creepy, and that's a no-no. So if someone posts like, hey, I'm interested on one of your pictures, don't just go right away and post the site that they could purchase it off of, because that's not cool. They can purchase product from any coach. They're not looking just to purchase a product. They're shopping for a coach. They're shopping for someone who's going to help them through their journey, someone that's going to be there for them when they need support and motivation and accountability. So, you need to get to know them. You need to build that trust with them in order for them to, to go forward with you as their coach. Things to avoid at all costs. Posting blatant ads about your business or your product. Posting your coach link, like I just mentioned. So it would be like beachbody.com, user, /Cindy Lau. That's not something that's actually frowned upon. Making every post about Beachbody. Yes, we love Beachbody, and Beachbody has done so many great things for so many people. But again, it's not the only aspect of your life, so share about other things. Posting about products or coaching on someone else's post or page. Unless you have the green light, unless your friend said, hey, go ahead, feel free, post something on my page. Don't just hijack someone else's picture and be like, hey, if you want me to be your coach, like sign up with me. That's not cool. That looks really sleazy and really bad. The last thing is talking trash on a competitor's page. I know you guys have seen 1,000,001 Herbalife people on Instagram and those rap people on Instagram. But, be the bigger person. Don't go over there and start trash talking about what they're doing or, downplaying what they do. Just don't even get into that. Be the bigger person. I know sometimes, I don't know. I mean, everyone has their own opinions. I know that Beachbody for me is it's not a quick fix. You know what I mean? It's something in my mind. I stand behind this company so much because it's not a quick fix, and it's not easy. It's not easy because you have to work towards getting fit and getting healthy. This is something that a lot of us have to work on. So we're actually working out and we're eating clean, whereas these other companies, it's like, hey, drink this and you'll lose weight, or hey, wrap yourself with this and you'll lose weight. And it's kind of considered a quick fix, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to go on their pages and start talking negatively about them. That's not the way we run business. So keep it professional at all times. And always remember, don't be elusive. Show friends and fans you're there for them. When someone leaves you a comment, let them know that you got it with a quick response. It lets them know that they're important to you. Not only that, but the more you interact, the more visible you are on other people's news feeds. So, and that also goes into challenge groups. When someone signs up and they have you as their coach, don't forget about them. They signed up with you for a reason. So, the same way that you keep in touch with your challengers in your challenge group, you should keep in touch with your friends and your followers on Facebook, on Instagram, whatever platform of social media you use. Stay in touch with these people. If they get in touch with you, connect with them. Give them information if they ask you questions. Share value with them. This is really important in order to grow this business. And I wanted to, hold on. Let me stop. That's the end of my presentation. But to, Angela had mentioned earlier about how social media is extremely important in this business, and it is. And for some of us, it can be a little scary when you start and you're like, oh my God, And the only people I have on Facebook are my friends, my coworkers, and I don't really have that many people. Or maybe on Instagram, only 50 people follow me. That's okay. We all started somewhere. Some people had larger followings than others, but these are things that you can grow, and these are things that you can grow with time. So don't be afraid. If you are considering starting up as a coach, or maybe you are a coach, don't get frustrated. Um, just be consistent, post quality versus quantity consistently, and you will see the growth. I can tell you firsthand, when I first started, a lot of my customers were friends and families and coworkers. Um, but now most of my customers are people that I don't even know from other states that I would probably have never met, otherwise. These are all people I've met through social media. So, and when I first started, I had a personal page, and I created a business Instagram page, a feature page, and I grew that from 0 to now I have over 4,000 followers. So it's very possible. As long as you are working towards creating your brand, and so that when people see your page, they're like, oh, that's Cindy, or oh, that's My Fit Closet. I know that girl. I see her post. You want to create that. You want to create that relationship with people through social media. So it's very possible. It is scary, but it's very possible. So guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight on our call. I hope that you got some tips that you can use, and that maybe you can share with your coaches or your future coaches. Have a great night, and I will see you in our team page. Bye, guys.